What's up, guys? This week we're here in Houston for another episode of Heng Time. This week we've got Singer GC's Dean Burmester, also our champion at LIV Miami. Let's go chat. What's up, Dean? Thanks for the umbrella, by the way.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for being here.
I'm all about branding, helping Singer GC.
This is about brand awareness. We raise awareness.
What kind of awareness is that?
Make money. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, thank you. I hope it's keeping you cool. It's warm out here.
It is warm out here.
But it's beautiful.
We're waiting for your captain to get out of the way.
Well, he's a slow player. If you give him just a little bit more time, he'll speed up.
I think if there's anything Louis isn't,
yeah, it's slow. Yeah, Louis isn't slow.
All right, let's watch you tee off. What are you going to hit here?
I have no idea. I asked Jason if I could reach a green. He said no. So
Jason is a man of zero confidence. I think you should 100% hit a driver. I
think so. I mean, he is the handbrake. That's his nickname. Anytime I'm going 100 miles an hour.
We've given him a few nicknames.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Probably a 2-iron, I'm imagining. Puppy?
Puppy?
Okay, then it's a 2-iron. I mean, because I know you want me to play safe, so let's go with the 2-iron.
We need the full scoop on why his caddy's nickname is Puppy.
Ah,
that has to be.
I've got this one for you. Oh, to be fair, he can come here and stand next to the mic and tell you himself if he'd like, but he doesn't want to. He's a bit camera shy. I'm really sorry. Please excuse him.
Jason's camera shy?
Jason is camera shy. With a face like that, he should be on radio. So when he came out, he was the youngest of all the caddies in Europe, and he came out with his cousin, who's actually a professional. Darren Fichot, who's been a professional for a long time. He came out and caddied for him, and all the boys called him Young Pup, so Puppy Stick.
Puppy.
Yeah.
That's a good
kind of stuck,
one.
so now he's Puppy. Pup Dog. The big Pupmeister. Puppalicious.
Oh, I mean, the list is just going to go on, isn't it?
I know. He's got 100 names. He knows when I'm upset when I call him Jason, and he knows I'm angry.
Oh, all right.
So Jason, what am I hitting?
You're going to hit 2-iron?
Yeah, I got 2-iron.
All right, let's watch.
Let's see what we got.
Come on, Dean, just hit a driver.
Driver? Jason has pulled the handbrake. He said 2-iron.
Messing about.
Let's see what we can do. Nope. That should be alright, Jay. Yeah. Oh, fairway.
There you go.
Whoop whoop. Thin to win, baby. That was terrible.
I like how you tucked your shirt under the belt.
Oh my gosh, what is happening here? No one even told me I've been on camera for like 20 minutes. I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. Thanks, Jason. That's okay. I mean, it wouldn't be me.
We got that on camera, by the way.
Hey?
We got that on camera.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't fuck it up, so it's fine.
That's all right.
I was looking hello, Scotty. I was looking beautiful, and then I tucked my shirt in under my belt and not in my pants.
I don't know about looking beautiful, but...
That's not nice. That's not very nice.
Well, Dean, first of all, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Welcome to my neck of the woods. 35?
35 blows.
No, it doesn't.
That's a good 9 holes. I got 9 more to go, get to 70, and then I'm happy to punch my ticket.
No, you'll be fit and healthy at the age of 70.
I'm working on it. That dad bod's coming on nicely.
Did you do anything fun?
My wife and I went out for dinner alone for the first time probably in like 6 months, so that was really nice.
Wow, first time in 6 months.
Probably, 2 boys, very busy. They've got school and all sorts going on, and then we're quite social on the weekends, as you can imagine. So yeah, we like having people over to our place on the weekends. So.
Well, speaking of busy, you've had a busy 2-3 months, shall we say.
Yep.
A lot of people might not know this because on the outside you seem so calm and you have everything together. You've had some great success in the last 2 months. Tied 12th at the PGA. You qualified for the US Open.
Yep.
You played, obviously won in Miami.
Yep.
But little did they know, apparently you flew all the way to South Africa.
Yeah.
Then got the invite to the PGA, so you had to fly all the way back to
Yeah.
Kentucky. Then you flew all the way back to South Africa.
Yeah.
Came back, qualified for the US.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so travel is part of the job, I suppose, but I've definitely put a little added pressure on myself. So yeah, played Singapore, finished on Sunday, flew out there that night to South Africa because my family was over there. They had visas they had to get for Spain, Schengen visas. So yeah, I went to go and see them. You know, hopeful obviously I was going to get an invite into the PGA, and yeah, fortunately I did, but it was that Monday night, so I landed Monday morning. That night I was busy looking at accommodation and booking flights to leave again on that Saturday. So left again, and then obviously played nicely at the PGA Championship, and that next Monday I flew straight back to South Africa, another 5 days there, turned around, came back, got acclimatized in Jupiter, back home, and then yeah, qualified on Monday and Houston Tuesday. So.
And by the way, they do call it the longest day in golf for
yeah.
a reason, 36 holes. Something a lot of people might not also know is you didn't actually have Jason on the bag, your regular caddy. You had your coach Grant on the bag, and he apparently was not feeling all that hot.
No. So unfortunately, he's probably giving me what I've got right now, which is
oh great,
which is what you're probably going to get next. So that's fine, and the whole crew, everyone's going to get something. But no, yeah, Grant was on the bag there, and Jason had his own visa issues, which I mean, he only got his visa on Monday, so he flew out Monday night to be in Houston on Tuesday. So being South African and having that green passport can have its challenges. Let's put it that way, but. Yeah, Grant did a great job. I mean, I didn't think he was going to finish 36 after 18 holes. He really looked a little down in the dumps, and then, yeah, he pulled himself towards himself. Let's put it that way, and then managed to finish. And yeah, we had a hot finish to get in, so it was nice to have him there. And we spent a special moment while he slept on the plane with his mouth open, just admiring the beauty. Really,
I'm sure a few photos were taken on that plane.
Of course, but none will be revealed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. What was your first reaction when you got that call to play at the PGA Championship?
I was grateful. I think that's probably my first reaction. You know, I know I've played some really good golf over the last little while, and you know, to get that recognition from a major championship is always really special. So I was just grateful to be there and you know have the chance to compete really.
Yeah.
And prove my game against you know. The best players in the world. They try and call it the strongest field in golf, which it generally is. So it was nice to know that I'm playing to that kind of caliber.
Well, just from what we just spoke about, everything that the challenges that you face outside the golf course, right? Yeah. Whether it's travel, whether it's your caddy being sick, you seem to thrive in those type of conditions where maybe some things might not be going your way before you even get to the golf course, and then you end up playing really good. What is it about that?
I suppose I like it tough. I like things tough. We grew up in a tough kind of environment being in Africa, and you know, I had a pretty regular childhood, so I think my parents did a great job doing that. But they raised me to, you know, do something right the first time and you won't have to do it again, was pretty much how I was raised. So I like when something's tough, just make sure you do what you can do and control what you can control. And the rest is pretty much history. It'll take care of itself.
Speaking of tough, what is tough out here is winning, especially as a team.
Yeah.
Stinger GC, you guys are due for a
nice.
win. We're halfway through the season. What has that been like? Have you guys talked about it? Do you guys feel the additional pressure?
Yeah, I think so. Look, obviously, we've had two really close calls in Saudi Arabia and Australia. But yeah, the 4 rounds on Sunday has definitely made a difference for us. We kind of worked out that if it was 3 rounds, we probably would have won twice already. But you know, that comes with the territory. We kind of like the four scores counting in the last round, and it's exciting. And yeah, basically we just need to pitch up on a Sunday if we've had a good first couple of days, and we'll have a chance. But yeah, we want to win one. We obviously want to win a lot more than one, and we'd like to win the whole season, to be honest.
Yeah.
So. That's what we're doing. Everyone's working pretty hard, or as hard as they possibly can. You know, some farm, some play golf, but you know, we work as hard as we can.
I think I kind of know who farms. All right, let's watch you hit your second shot here.
I've hit the small fairway here, the walkway.
I mean, seriously.
That was about as close to a shank as you'll ever see. And my caddy's obviously giving me a great club to the front number on the fairway.
I mean, no, you play all right.
Hey?
130 playing front.
Yeah.
149 all up.
Okay.
With the straight down.
Straight down, 149, right to left lie. This should be just a little draw with a wedge. Hopefully not kill anybody in front there after my first swing.
Now this is a part of your game you've worked extremely hard on.
Yeah.
I know I spoke to Grant a little bit, just kind of working a bit more tempo.
Yeah. A lot more in transition. When I swing it really badly, I get snatchy off the top, and this gets narrow. And it brings the club in like really steep on the way down, so it brings it kind of that way. I get these massive divots, and I can't control my distance very well. One will pop, one will go too long.
Yeah.
So I really worked on kind of generating a similar ball speed off every wedge, which is actually something I learned from Blandy way back when, which is credit to him for that, because he worked really hard on that. But yeah, keep it wide and keep it smooth and shallow is basically it, and try and keep the tempo the same.
Well, you definitely don't want to dig off this lie.
I don't. That's commentator's curse right there. I'm gonna fat this 20 yards in front of me.
Don't
All
call
right,
me
all
fat.
right. Come on.
Dean, be nice. You didn't have to call me fat.
No, that's just me. All right, let's see.
All right, nice tempo.
Nice tempo.
That sounded so pure.
Should be drawing. There we go.
Spin.
Oh,
Look
that's
at
a great
that.
cup, Jason. Just knocked myself out.
Listen, this is what you needed. You needed some reverse psychology.
Yeah,
you needed
of course.
a little banter, a little beep
Yeah.
talk, you know? A little someone to just little punch.
Yeah, I thrive on that.
Harden you up a little bit.
You know, I think the Stingers thrive on that. We probably the pranksters out here. Us and the Rippers probably. I've seen a few of their media interviews. They're doing some good stuff. But all I'm saying is we've got some surprises in store. So.
Well, speaking of which, if you can hold my umbrella for me
Of
and
course.
be a kind
I'll hold
gentleman,
it
I'm
over there
surprised.
so I don't give you anything.
I'm surprised you have not offered to hold the umbrella for me.
Well, you offered to hold it for Jason, so I just didn't want to overwork.
I just got this from our LIV merchandise store of your captain
It's
in
gotta be
an
the greatest
astronaut
picture of all
suit.
time.
I mean, please give me a reaction. Please give me your thoughts. First of all, whose idea was this?
I've spoken to our
Why are
media
you
team,
keeping
and
su-
they
Hang
have
on,
said
stop.
no.
Why are you keeping such a straight face? Listen.
We've had some drama over this picture already. But what I will say is, you know, you speak about travel, but Louis traveling far in that thing, and I mean, he could look a little happier. Goodness gracious. I'm surprised his head fit in the helmet. Like, they've done an amazing Photoshop job.
I would like for you to repeat what you told me, that Louis...
Yeah, he could have been on Planet of the Apes in that suit. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah,
like,
why don't you put it on?
I can put it on. This is, look, when Louis sees this, he's going to be so angry, but I'll leave this in his locker, this shirt, as a gift from me to him, so he can just remember this week. And if we win, we're all going to sign this shirt all over that suit.
No, I think you need to print the one that you showed me on your phone.
This is Dad bod in full view right now in this shirt. So, you want the side on? Yeah. Look at the back. Yeah, it's looking good.
That's Louis.
I actually feel like I've got better rhythm just wearing this shirt. I've got
like
Louis
it's like-
where stays in tempo right now.
it's like-
Come on, I'll hold the umbrella.
It's like compression gear.
Exactly. This is it.
Let's talk about your win in Miami. You've had 12 professional wins in total. Where does that win rank?
I mean, that's right up there with probably the toughest win of my career, I think. You know, beating that caliber of field, or this caliber of field that we have in week in, week out is special, and it's so tough to win out here. I mean, everybody knows how good, you know, 20 or 30 guys are going to be playing, you know, every week. So the win is cool, and to beat one of my childhood heroes that I grew up watching, you know, I distinctly remember Sergio jumping around the tree, you know, mid-air with his legs, all the amazing things he's achieved in his career. You know, I grew up watching all that, and it's super special to have that moment, and for him to be gracious enough, you know, in defeat was good, and it was definitely the most competitive win of my career. And obviously the Blue Monsters, a great place to play golf. It's super tough, and they've produced amazing champions like DJ and Reed, and amongst, you know, so many others. So it's really cool for me to kind of put my name up there.
Taking you back to Miami, you're playing with your captain, Louis Oosthuizen, in the final round. And I think you both were really, truly in contention all the way up to the 17th.
Yeah.
And the 17th happened with Louis, where he made a triple. It's one of the unique things about being on LIV Golf, being teammates, but also competitors at the same time.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that in that moment? You obviously would have had mixed feelings.
Yeah, I did. I really thought, you know, it was between Louis and myself for the most part of that day. And then, you know, he went for a shot. He knew I was in the middle of the fairway, and he needed to make 4 at worst. So yeah, he was one behind. He went for a shot that ended up leaving him with a tougher shot. So it worked out you know, in my favor. But it was cool for him to be spraying me on the, you know, that kind of shows what everything means, the team. And we are a team. We're genuinely a team, the four of us. When one of us is down, we're trying to pick each other up. We're on the putting green or chipping green or wherever we are, we're trying to help each other. So, you know, he was there spraying me with champagne after I won the playoff.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine he felt great. And for him to still be there and happy and doing that just shows what it means.
Well, and finally, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Retired far, far away.
No,
In Neverland.
You'll only be 45. What are you talking about? You're younger than me. You're not allowed to say that.
Well, I mean, I gotta look after my two boys. I want to see them grow up, and I'm tired of sitting in airplanes. So 15 years so far, 10 years, that's 25 years. I'm hoping I'm done by then.
Yeah, well, we look forward to watching you win, and I'm sure we'll watch you win more often. And we're also looking forward to Stinger getting your very first team win.
Thank you, Su-Ann.
All right, let's
hold thumbs. As long as you don't put us on your picks, we do well.
That
So
is,
just don't pick us. You picked us in Singapore, we finished like dead last.
and I think you guys gave me so much crap for not wearing the Stinger gear, and I finally wore it, and you guys played like crap too.
You know, this is the problem. This is what keeps happening. So there's one common denominator. That's basically it. Hey, all right. Thank you, Jason. New ball, please.
Here you go, Jason. Clean that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man.
That was actually short. I lied. It wasn't a good yardage.
This has got to be about what? Putter length, maybe?
Yeah, around about there, I think. Right to left.
Stay up. Stay up.
Oh, come on. Saving him. Thank
the
you.
green took it.
All right, I'm glad.
All
I'm
right.
happy with that 4, considering my layup off the tee.
Dean,
Thanks,
as
man.
always,
Appreciate it.
it's an absolute pleasure. It's
Thank
always
you.
so much fun chatting with you, and thank you so
Thank you.
much. Play well this week, and hopefully we'll see you at the top of that podium, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Would you like your sweaty shirt back?
Sure. if you insist.
I mean, oh, I'm gonna stretch it. Hold on, you got to get the shaved head in now too. No, I'm showing my true age, like 45, not 35. I lied on my birth certificate.
Thanks, Dean.
Cool. Thanks, Su-Ann.
Play well.
Appreciate it.
All right,
thanks.
thanks.